If you want to be more efficient and effective while experiencing more inner peace, then working on the core of your issues instead of putting on a Band-Aid is vital. Welcome to Life Fix University podcast. I'm your host, Esty Rapport, and here to help you improve your 28 cognitive functions, the 28 things that make up thinking. In each episode, we'll discuss a real-life challenge, why you might be struggling with it, and give you practical strategies so all areas of your life will improve.
We use meds, meditation, exercise, and even apps to help us focus. But no one is talking about this number one proven strategy to help you focus. This strategy will not only allow you to focus right now in this situation, in this task, but will rewire your brain on the cellular level to help you focus better than ever before. That's what's coming up next on the Life Fix University podcast, episode 359. But first, if you hear something that someone else can benefit from on this episode, hit share right away and send it to them while you're listening. You don't even need to press pause. Let them get some of this greatness too. For today's real life challenge, I don't even think you need to imagine it. You know what it's like not to be able to focus. The parietal lobe is in charge of multiple things, but there's two of them that we actually care about right now. One, it's in charge of choosing the ability to focus, and number two is in charge of the sense of touch. So, when you improve your sense of touch, you automatically create new neuron connections in your parietal lobe and improve your sense of focus. Usually, when we touch something, we see it with our eyes before we actually get to it. So if you are going to touch your shirt, for example, I'm wearing a cotton shirt right now. So before I actually even get to it, I could imagine in my brain what it's going to feel like because I felt cotton shirts before and my brain sees a material that it knows what it usually feels like. So it's thinking about what it's feeling before my fingers actually get to it. So the fastest way to improve your sense of touch is to take away your eyesight. Then you'll have to use your fingers. You'll have to use your sense of touch in its fullest, and it will automatically improve. It will get better. There are a ton of activities you can do blindfolded, removing your sense of sight and improving your sense of touch. So that way your sense of focus will improve. Here are a few fun ways to help you get started. Have a spouse, friend, or even a child fill a pillowcase, just make sure it's not see-through, with random items around your house. Then you're gonna stick your hands inside, and then you're gonna either blindfold yourself or just close your eyes, stick your hand inside the pillowcase, and try to feel with full detail exactly what you're touching. Another way you can practice this is buy kids' books, Braille kids. Another way that you can practice this is buy Braille kids' books. Yep, ones with pictures and have the Braille around it. That way you can feel them with your eyes blindfolded. What is this picture going on here? There's even a few cool ones with mazes. They are really, really hard. I love doing them. And you blindfold yourself with raised mazes and you have to figure out where you are getting out of the maze fun. I'm warning you, as you start doing more and more things blindfolded, as you improve your sense of touch, your brain is going to hurt. And this is normal because this part of the brain hasn't been used to its fullest because you're using eyes to see and you are not focusing so very well, so very often. So your brain's going to hurt, but the more you do this, your brain will hurt less. And best part, you'll be able to focus better. In today's episode, we discussed why touch helps focusing and how you can begin improving your sense of touch. Your challenge is to do something blindfold at least once this week. Better yet, if you can do it 3 times blindfold and do a task that you do often without seeing and having to touch and feel it. How about trying to fold laundry with your eyes blindfolded? That's a really good one. If you really, really want to accelerate this and you are ready to invest yourself with money, because it's not cheap, with time, with energy, it is going to be tiring, but take 3 days to really immerse yourself in this blindness and improving your sense of touch so that way you can improve your sense of focus, head over to lifepicksuniversity.com/focus to find out more information. We're going to build a custom 3-day intensive just for you, where I will work with you one-on-one for 3 days. Many of my clients afterwards said they no longer needed to take their meds that they took before. But I am not a doctor, and I am not going to tell you that that is going to happen to you. I'm just telling you, by the way, what happened to some other people. So head over to lifepicksuniversity.com/focus. That's LIFE, like life, picks, PIX, university.com/focus. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.
That's all for this episode of the Life Picks University podcast. If you enjoyed it, please share it with 2 of your family and friends so they too can gain from it, and you'll be helping us reach our goal of 1 million downloads by the end of 2025. Have an awesome rest of your day and grow those dendrites.